If you're thinking about starting a business but haven't yet taken the jump and done it, what I want you to know and what this short video is about is that business is the vehicle to become free and rich. Can you become free and rich by being employed somewhere? Yes, you can, but it requires that you climb the corporate ladder and come up to a very high position, and that can take many, many years. Let's jump into this short presentation. So let me get down here in the corner. So if you look at the Forbes rich list in the world, all the richest people on the planet are business owners, or they are heirs of business owners. You cannot become a billionaire by having a job and saving and investing. You can become a millionaire by having a job, but you cannot become a billionaire. Again, you might not have an interest in becoming a billionaire, but it's because business is a fantastic vehicle to create wealth and value. It is difficult to even become a millionaire by having a job nowadays. So let me give you some examples of successful people. Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and Mark Zuckerberg are three of the most rich people in the world. Bill Gates built software. He was kind of lucky and when he started Microsoft because he had a customer, IBM, that wanted to buy MS-DOS from him. But it took many years before Microsoft was the giant we know today, with hundreds of thousands of employees. Warren Buffett, he started by buying an insurance company, and then he found out that if the calculation boys, the actuaries that are calculating the statistics for something to happen, if they did a good job, he would have approximately 10%, 20% profit end of year. But he wouldn't need to pay out the money immediately, but he would get the premium immediately. So basically he would have free cash. He called it free flow, and he can use this cash to invest. And that is how he made all his billions, and this is how Berkshire Hathaway, that is his company, is now one of the mastodons in the world. Mark Zuckerberg, he started Facebook from his dorm room at Harvard University. He had an idea of how to connect people. The fun part is that MySpace was actually already up and working when he built Facebook. So he made a twist to MySpace. He made it Ivy League universities and people on the university that could talk together, like the blue book that many universities have, or the directory of the students. He just wanted to make it online. Actually, he said later that he wanted to scout out the beautiful women. That was one of his rationales for doing this. Now he's one of the richest men in the world and most impactful and influential people in the world by how he steers Facebook with billions and billions of users. Mark Cuban, a famous Shark Tank investor, he owns football teams. Carlos Hello, you might not have heard about him, but he is a very big telecom matador in Mexico. He is also on top 10 worldwide. And just as a contrast, a postal worker in the US invested diligently his whole life, and he retired as a multi-millionaire. So you can become a millionaire if you're doing the right things for a long period of time, even having a, should we call it, normal job. But you need to pursue your passion and your purpose in order to stay the course and build real wealth. Like I said earlier in another video, Amazon took 15 years before it became profitable. So Amazon, that is now one of the biggest companies in the world and are making billions of dollars every quarter in profits, took 15 years to become profitable. Now, business is giving you a leverage, and leverage accelerates results, but it still takes years. So you should start now. One of the most often regrets I hear from my clients is, I really wish I started earlier. Don't make the same mistake. If you have been on the fence for a while, take the step now, take the plunge. I promise you, you will not regret it. So, the richest people are business owners. You can become a business owner very easily. I know business seems complex, but I'm here, Business Champ is here to make it simple. So, take the jump, do it. You will not regret it. The only thing we regret at the end of our life is the things we didn't do. You can do it without much risk, without a big investment. So take the step, take the plunge. I'll wait for you.